You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there are a lot of feel-good stories in modern-day mixed martial arts. Perhaps chief among them, the rise of Molly McCann, who not all that long ago had lost a couple fights in a row and wondered how much life she had left in this game. You fast forward a couple years, she's won 2 straight fights, produced one of the best knockouts in all of 2022 with that back elbow. And now she's going to try to get her wrestling game going in a matchup that she believes is more favorable than the last few that she's been up against. Landed that one. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
All right, so she lands another jab right there, and her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short match.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. She's got to stay off the center line when you're fighting a high-level boxer like this. You cannot lodge forward, or you will be on the receiving end of jab after jab.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut.
Might be knocked down. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space. Her opponent's finishing. Now we're going.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you've had that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly reducing.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this. Oh! Oh!
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level. How about these two going at it? Oh, with authority, the body. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Okay, I got it. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by McCann. Wow!
Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, hook to the head by Silva.
More strikes to the head.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab. The right here, she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Caught that kick there.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head shots.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like
could be the beginning of the end here. McCann's head kick looked like that one was blocked. And that would do it!
oh my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Natalia Silva!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been. No one forgets a knockout like this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early and often. Good defense. Lands a big right hand early. How good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the big Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Big right hand. Man, they are trading early and... Oh, and now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air and put him down.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, nice straight left. And another straight finds the target there by Poirier. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Crazy fight. Oh, nice high kick. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
No problem. You got knocked, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe, slow that down, and let's get this back on track.
All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. This crowd is going so right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Big knee to the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
gets back to his feet. Oh! These ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Poirier's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, belly down now.
Good work. Come on.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circles back off to his right. Inside that all the way across to release the pressure off of his own. Beautiful submission defense.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge. He certainly did that. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. An uppercut in. Big right hand. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dolidze's eye is starting to swell shut. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there.
Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Lands another huge hook.
It's a beautiful kick lands.
Well... His head kick is blocked. No damage there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
The kick.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, the cut man's getting excited.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He blocked that one.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging.
DC, he would appear to be in real trouble trying to finish this fight. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Alex Pereira getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. That's got to be it. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The
round.
guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Pereira. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands. Oh, he's hurt.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he's arguably the best pure kicker on the roster. Here is Edson Barboza. 3 knockouts in the UFC have stemmed from leg kicks, which is absolutely absurd. Ask Rafael Oliveira if his legs have recovered at this point in time. Edson Barboza gets his foot from canvas to target as quickly, efficiently, and effectively as any fighter on this UFC roster. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. Oh, right hand.
just misses with the left. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Stevens' strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, nice jab by Stevens. Done.
Oh, another one.
Stevens is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, nice job mixing it up on the feet there by Jeremy Lil Even Stevens. He can go all day like this, as conditioned as any featherweight in this division. It's a pretty good jab. Stevens going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent down a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Barboza's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Uppercut lands.
Another strike to the head lands.
Stevens is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go with
Ready,
round
fight?
two. Jeremy
Ready.
Stevens versus Edson Barboza. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
So that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Beautiful combination there by Barboza. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, right hand.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as it's
And you can watch it, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
76 total strikes have now found the target for Jeremy Stevens. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Edson Jr. Barboza. Stevens just out of range with that left hand. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, it's...
Good defense blocking that punch.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Final seconds here. Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Fighter lands a kick now. Combination landed by Edson Barboza.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. Man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
Oh, huge left.
Turn back.
Back to his feet. Oh. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Stevens is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hopes that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Stevens is really donating a lot of blood right now. It appears as though most of it is coming from that cut on his lip. Nothing ideal about it. Clipped him with a right hand there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Barboza gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to wrestle. He's got to chase that finish down now. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Another nice leg kick. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edson Jr. Barboza. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Stevens. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Edson Jr. Barboza.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Edson Jr. Barboza. Truly one of the greatest strikers in UFC history.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, if you're anxious out there as a UFC fan, as if maybe your team is competing in the Super Bowl, we share those sentiments here in the booth as we get up on this 4th meeting between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. Their careers are intertwined. Dustin has had the last laugh, at least of late.
It's been a lot of bad blood between these two. It's been a lot of trash talk. These guys don't like each other. And Dustin Poirier winning the last couple fights just really grinds at Conor McGregor. It eats at him because of the way in which he disposed of him the first time. Conor still believes that if he can get his hands on Dustin Poirier, he is going to finish him. Let's see what happens when the octagon door closes and the official says, let's fight.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful... Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, big knee to the body. Oh! Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Poirier's eye starting to close down.
He's hurt bad.
We might get a stoppage here. Well, he stayed pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Poirier.
Armbar. He's got it isolated. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
He's work. I'm standing up. He's work.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man.
ready, ready. Do it.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just one start fight.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Ooh! Oh, punches and bunches. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be... Oh, heavy shots continue.